Hello, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. And remember in the previous episode where I was saying that I was suffering from success, all that, because I have too much power now and resources aren't getting spent? Well, yeah, I wasn't really planning to record tonight. I always record at night. But yeah, I wasn't planning to record at night, but about that. The whole thing with having too much resources, it happened again. Look at this. This is my hydrogen pipe that harvests hydrogen from my oxygen generators. And as you can see, there's no oxygen flowing into my base because the main pipe that leads to the hydrogen storage is clogged because of how much hydrogen I have now and how much power I'm producing. So my hydrogen generators are working full time, chewing hydrogen 24/7. And so now my suits are empty, which I didn't notice. Now they can't go in through here. So I have to disable this. Yeah, I'm just going right into it. I have to disable this just so that they can build this solution. I have to interrupt this just a moment. This is editing Panda here. I just realized that before I show you what is about to happen in the episode, I just realized a simple solution I could have done in the episode instead of panicking was this. I could have just put a high pressure gas vent here. Let the hydrogen spill all over the place. It's not that bad anyway. I could have just let it. Just this one simple solution could have fixed the whole issue that is about to unfold before your eyes. Because hydrogen, if you didn't know, is the lightest gas. So it'll just float up straight up to the ceilings and all that. So it's not really an issue. Anyway, back to the video. This is tragic. And it might sound like, oh god, it sounds like you're so full of yourself. Ooh. I know, it sounds very weird saying like, oh, I'm suffering from so much materials. Get it out of here. It it literally is screwing me over to the point that majority of my my duplicants operations are cut off because their suits have no oxygen and they can't go through if they don't have a suit. Because this is highly volatile area. It's extremely cold, it's extremely hot, this place like that. I have to go in here with extreme heat, so they might suffer some minor burns. Look, already getting major eye irritations. Scalding. Oh god. So yeah, this is the solution I was making. Oh, scalding where? Oh, priority 1 on those for now. Let's not do the scalding things. Get back, buddy. So yeah, as you can see, I am in danger. Oh boy. Well, once this is fixed, I have to disable it again. The checkpoint, I mean, so that they don't go through without a suit. Scalding again. Oh god. This is horrible. Oh my god, it's just nothing but scalding notifications. Oh my god, I hope no one suffers any major injuries. There we go, we're done. Enable. Oh my god, what are you doing? Shoot! Move! Oh my god, I swear to god. I swear to god. I swear to god. I swear to god. Oh, golly gee. This is bad. Who's the other one? That's 3 of them. Travolta, what are you? You You idiot! No! Move! Here. All of you save yourself. Ooh, again. Oh my, you idiot. Come back. Who's the other one? Okay, coming back. People coming back. Who's suffocating? Oh, Jesus Christ. Did they at least build the system? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so we have some suits that's working. Because some of them have oxygen now. Oxygen fully... only one is fully fueled. I'm not gonna disable it again. I'm gonna let the one duplicant do the job. It's only a few wires left. Ooh. There we go. Go Travaldo. You're fully oxygenated. Get that lead. And build this. But I'm gonna even... Yellow. This is a yellow alert emergency. We need this built. Oh god, 3 more wires. God! I wasn't paying attention to my hydrogen supply. I wasn't consuming as fast as I thought I would be. So yeah, about that thing that I said about last time in the previous episode about, you know, it being a waste to throw out extra gas. You know what? I'm not regretting saying that now. Look at this. I literally almost had my run just completely halt because of how much overproduction I have. Literally stopped my oxygen supply. If I didn't notice that any sooner, my goodness. Good God. Oh, as I was saying, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Welcome back. I modified the statue a bit because I owe this base to the critters, most specifically the hatches and the plastic Drecos that propelled my base into progression early on. These guys right here gave me plastic that allowed me to do a lot of stuff, and these guys gave me coal, and they're still giving me coal and plastic as well. Man, oh man, talk about coal. More coal. So yeah, in the previous one I did a bit of fixes to my base. I made the exhaust vent better. I gave... oh yeah, this is new. This is a new thing. I said I was gonna harvest the carbon dioxide geyser, and so I did. Let's just go straight down to the, you know, the storage, or I mean the enclosure with the what's it called? The molten slicksters for them to eat. So it adds to the production and all that. So yeah, that's fine. And I built this little thing here that essentially means that if this thing is full and cannot take any more gas, it won't clog the pipes. It'll jettison all of that extra gas out into space. And now I've connected my hydrogen as well, because as we literally saw in the beginning of this, I almost died. That wasn't fun. Oh yeah, and I've cleared the space out. Let me just talk on the few things that I did before I recorded in between this and the previous recording. So I've cleared this out so that there's no more what do you call it, enclosure around it, and or what do you call this, the atmosuit requirement to go through, because there's literally nothing here. I also opened it up so that it allows oxygen to flow in and fill this place up, so it's slowly getting oxygen now. I'm gonna keep these things going so that they chill down the place. And one immediate noticeable thing is I've been fixing the wiring. So this thing, I've been loading things up as efficiently as possible. I've moved some wires around, I've did some stuff, I've fixed some stuff. Also, I forgot to mention this in the previous episode, this whole cooling system has been improved, so now this entire place is cold as hell. To counteract, because the gas goes through, but these are literally metal containers, so they essentially radiate the heat from the hot natural gas from the geysers. So I had to deal with it because it was gonna heat up the place, so I did that in the previous break in between the episode. And let's see, what else did I do? Did I do anything else? I don't think I did anything else aside from that. What else have I built? I think that's pretty much it. The majority of what I did is just fix the wiring. That's all I did. That's literally all I did, because I realized some of these were not really loaded. Like this one is constantly at 0 watts. It's not like gonna use all of this at the same time, so I could merge this with something else and lessen the load. Oh yeah, I'm trying to cut down on things. Oh yeah, you probably saw the thing here that I was doing. That was an experimental thing. I was trying to experiment with a thermoregulator. The gas version of the thermo aqua tuner. I was just trying to experiment and see if I could use it to chill down this place because it's getting quite hot again. It's not working. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in this one. I'm gonna put a... how do I want to do this? Oh, I know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use... do I use crude oil? I guess crude oil is... let me check actually. Let's see, which one is the better thermal conductivity? 2 and 1.6 or 1.7 for crude oil in terms of heat capacity and thermal conductivity. Petroleum is slightly better in heat capacity. I guess it doesn't matter, I'll just use crude oil. Petroleum is a bit rich. So what I'm gonna do is very simple. I'm gonna make an aqua tuner. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm not seeing it. I'm stupid. There it is. And I'm gonna quote unquote submerge it here in the petroleum. This counts. Like, it's the same concept as this one here. This thin layer of crude oil, that's the same concept. Anyway. So what I'm gonna do is essentially the same thing as the steam generator that I've built, except it's running crude oil and there we have it. Alright, right. I need to pipe some oil in first. Okay, so I'll just wait for this to get built. So essentially this is gonna be a cooling system for the... Alright, I forgot about this part. So yes, back to what I was saying. This is gonna be a cooling system for this area. Maybe I could integrate it into some other things, I don't know. Probably not, but essentially this is double purpose. It's to cool down the generator, and at the same time it's to heat up this place right here. Because... What? Did my molten slickster die? What? Are you serious? Oh, you've gotta be joking. Well, I'm out of slicksters. That's fun. Anyway, as I was saying, molten slicksters like heat. And I guess apparently they die in cold. It's not really cold, it's more like warm. But they really need scalding hot temperatures, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. So I guess I really needed to heat up that place before I brought something in. Okie dokie, that took quite a bit. Here we go. I also fixed some stuff that some of the bridges were facing the wrong way. If you might have noticed, I don't know. But yeah. Oh no, it's feeding back into its chute. Quick, someone get this. And then we just put a bridge instead. Forgot about this. So it doesn't feed back into the thing since it's on. I just want to fill up this pipe as usual with enough oil. Alright, I think that's good enough. I mean, the oil is hot. It's starting at such a hot temperature. So, you know. That's that. And also, I forgot that I needed to power this thing. So, you are free of a lot of materials. I mean, power. Materials, what the hell am I saying? You are free to use power. I'm switching between lead and iron because I'm trying to conserve iron, and also I have an overabundance of lead that I'm not using. But I'm using iron in here because, you know, just staying safe with the melting point and all that. Actually, yeah, never mind. It's fine just being all lead. Because I remember this thing right here, this... Oh wait, no, this one. This is it's an AND gate, so it needs both criteria to activate the aqua tuner. This simple explanation, I guess, is basically it needs two criteria for the aqua tuner to start cooling stuff. Number one, the temperature should be below 100 degrees. So if it's below 100 degrees, then it will say yes, you need to turn on. But also, it needs a second criteria to be that, you know, it needs to cool the liquid down below a certain point. And should not keep cooling beyond that. If it's above 0 degrees, it's gonna keep trying to cool it. Actually, I can even go down as low as -10 degrees. But yes, but it's the main thing is this temperature sensor, the thermo sensor here. So it needs to be below 100 degrees. So if it's up above 100 degrees, then it's gonna say no, it's too hot. It's too hot in here. Actually, I'm gonna move it to 110 because I don't want it to overheat the place that everything else here overheats and stops working. And the thing is, I chose this 110 criteria based on the overheat temperature of everything, and all of them are at an overheat temperature of 125 degrees. So I have like 15 degrees wiggle room. It's not like the entire area is gonna heat up immediately. This is a huge room, so it's gonna heat up by like 1 degree or so at a time, maybe even slower. So this is, I guess, in my eyes, perfectly safe. It needs to cool down the liquid first, because it's starting at a very hot, spicy 90 degrees. Now it's at 75 because it's been chilling. And it goes down by 14 degrees every time. And you know, this thing is being quote-unquote cooled by the the petroleum it's somewhat submerged in. And yeah, so the petroleum is actually absorbing the heat. So that's fine, I guess. That's good. So yeah, it's starting to heat up the place. In fact, I can even... utilities, I can even help it cool down by giving it a temp shift plate made out of... I don't know, something like iron maybe? Maybe. There's a lot of other stuff that's probably better off for dispersing heat. I guess diamond's fine. It's just 4,000 anyway, and I don't really have much use for diamond right now. And I have a lot of it, then I can get more. So yeah, there's that. This took way longer than it should, by the way. I don't know if I said that when I continued the recording. But this whole system that I just built right here, this cooling system, took way longer than it should because the suits had barely any oxygen. It had like only 3 suits were like functional at one time, so I had to shut off this vent that's providing oxygen into my base, so the air is kind of thinning again. But I'm just gonna wait until all of the suits are fully packed with, you know, oxygen. Then I can open up the vent again, and then we can go back to normal schedule. And I think this pretty much clears up all of the things that I need to worry about. The hydrogen now has this system that prevents it from overflowing. The natural gas has the same thing. I have an exit for carbon dioxide, and I have a vent that leads to space that throws everything out that I don't need. And then this liquid vent, I still haven't used it. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use it. I probably will, that's the thing. I probably will use it, but as of now, I really don't have any refuse liquid. Every liquid that I've made or have access to is something that I need. It's water, polluted water, petroleum, crude oil, all of that. I haven't really run into any like caustic liquid that I need to be wary of. Oh, look at that! Like, it's very efficient. The crude oil went from 90, now we're below 0 degrees, and it's chilling this place, and that's exactly what I wanted. I'm achieving my goal. Oops, I forgot to switch this. I forgot. I forgot to switch it to above. So it started to suck out all of the gases in there. Now there's barely anything in there. And it also contributed to the heat generation. Yeah, look at that! It's cooling the place down! Very nice. I like that, I like that. Ah, right. I needed slicksters, molten slicksters specifically. And I found this place. I'm gonna puncture a hole through here. I'm gonna place a critter trap. Hopefully it functions before the thing overheats. And then I can bring home a slickster. This is a jumping joy, right? It's a jumping joy. No germs, no germs. Can build the ladder here as well. I'm gonna get this other one as well. That should be it. Hey, we caught one. Quick, someone take it. No one taking it? Come on. Come on, people. There we go. Nice one, Travaldo. We got another Bolton Slickster! Let's go! It's headed right in there. Don't worry, the place is warming up. You'll be fine. There you go, buddy. Now, while you're still alive, let me do some research on you. Livable range. Ah, that's why. The temperature was very low, so you died. Or the previous ones died. Now that I have another Slickster here, how old are you? You're about to make eggs, maybe? I don't know. If it's not tame, it doesn't really say if it's gonna reproduce or not. So, there we go. We got another one. I know it doesn't look like I caught him, but critter trap sprung. There. What? You do? Anyone gonna come get this? Oh, maybe you? Yeah, the rancher. Nice one. Then we can seal that back up. Now that we've gotten what we came for, I think I should put radiant pipes here. Yeah. Needs to cool down this place as well. We might as well. Am I right? But the cooling system is cooling so efficiently now. Look at that. It's so cold. This thing is not gonna overheat at all. Then that's nice for me. There we go. It's starting to cool this place down. Overtime is gonna cool it down. Anyway. The important part is this here. We are heating up the place really well. It can be hot down here. It could reach 100 degrees here, but it might be cold up here. As you can see. Down here, it's about 80, 90 degrees. Up here, it's still 50. And these critters will die if it doesn't get hot up here, so, you know. I'm gonna transfer it up there, just to be sure. And yes, there's my secondary farm for petroleum. Once this is full of slicksters, that is. Now, I guess that's a hectic episode. I think that's more than enough progress for this one. This is gonna be it for now, because in the next recording, whenever that is, I wanna utilize the space right here. But first, I need to wait for it to cool down. I need it to be at a chill temperature, so that it's safe to open it up to the rest of my base. So yeah, for now that is it. Very wild beginning of the episode. Anyway, see you for now.